Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden. For the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. It's all tied up at 20. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey uses the stiff arm. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. That's good for 28 yards. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 115 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down by 6. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Okay, right.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately. On what could be their final drive. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do? Come on, set.
Tua to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Carson Wentz in the offense. Down by 2. 1:53 remaining. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
That makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. No need to.
Back to throw. Wentz. Looking left sideline. Incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
There we go. Back.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Ready, break. Ready?
Down to an E goes Tua, and that should just about do it. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide to Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 2nd and 2. Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Now Tua. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for him.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And the tight end. Built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing again on second down. Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown of the night. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40 as we get set here, 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You got to have the football back for your offense.
That sets him up for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. It is caught left side by the tight end Parham. Touchdown Raiders. Donald Parham. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied at 21. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Gets around him. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 89 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
57 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a run with McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You lead by a touchdown. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about right a finish to this one.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Once again with Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining. Quarter play. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about break after on this game. Just power of football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And incomplete on the deep ball. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. A gain there of 21 yards. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back. Of over 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, 4th coming. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down into 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. A couple of former Jets. Darnold to Anderson. First down, Carolina. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And they'll work this down at the 40-yard line. Tackle there. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Darnold from the gun. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading in this one. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play you did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get... First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First down, here's Mitchell. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, what? But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings... Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken in at the 9. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Raiders. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground, McCaffrey again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the wall. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Sanders will score. Touchdown, Raiders. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Tua. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Now Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on that sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here's Locke. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Locke working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Looking to pass. Tua. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go.
Now Tua on the bootleg here.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Tua now on 1st down. Touchdown!
Donald Pearl
From 21 yards away.
And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Hurts fumbles it. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts a handoff to Sanders to about the 40-yard line.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He'll field this at the 5. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line, and it's first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So they had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. Here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On second and 9, Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And that is caught. It's Davis. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Gabriel Davis, 77 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they had a long drive. Time, but it stalled out, but still maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to it.
I like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. To throw is Montana. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Play action. It's Montana. His throw incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. First and 10 for Montana and company. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Montana to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And now the offense getting set. First and 10. Montana. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Now Montana. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
Well, let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Montana. And his throw here's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They go play action with Montana. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
2nd down and goal. Montana caught on a slant. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field.
Touchdown Raiders! Jalen Waddle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Rodrigo Blankenship now from PAT. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense. And in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the 2nd quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
Position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. To throw again on second down. Montana. He's up to the 20. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On first down, Montana. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Montana, he finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. To throw is Montana. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field. Okay, I can stand up when the door gets tough.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Montana to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Play action. It's Montana. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now Montana. Makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On 2nd down, Williams. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get it. That's going to leave him at 3rd and goal. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tony Gonzalez. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he returns this to the 22. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
For 1 month, many people thought they'd seen the end of the greatest quarterback career in league history. Of course, there were others who expected Tom Brady to come back, and he did so 40 days later for a 23rd NFL season. Leading the league in completions, yards, and touchdowns at age 44, he showed that he's as good as ever. But losing in the divisional round, not the way he wanted to go out in his final game. For TB12, it's Lombardi trophies or bust.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got Smith here. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught at the 7. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. Brady.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Montana. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A give to Williams, running right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Raiders are going to have a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Davis with it left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Montana. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Tony Gonzalez, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady has it over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 64 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryan Succopon for the point after. And now it's blocked. Oh, the Raiders have it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. But he doesn't get it much further. Taken down on the other side of the 50. Looked good for a second there, but it turns out just to be a missed extra point.
We have seen some exciting returns of blocked extra points. This one doesn't quite get into that level, but there had to be an anxious moment after it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes they still forget on both sides when that block comes on a PAT that you can return it for 2. He got it across midfield there, just not close to the end zone.
Yeah, you noted that moment of hesitancy, didn't you? You know, his block's like, oh, yeah, that's right, it can be returned, and which means you have to get back and tackle him, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Montana's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. Open net is Waddle complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Montana. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Montana to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They push him back 8 yards. Second down. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss from 13 yards out. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Would you say this? Right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3. Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Brent Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. Oh, good move. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the fourth quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. 2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and...
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Up the middle, it's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Javonte Williams.
In the final minute, congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.